What's going on, everyone? JC Fire back in action with another sauce review. Really stoked. This one came in my December HEATONIST subscription box. It is the Pepper X Classic. So I'm pretty stoked about this. They took their classic version, which is a pretty mild table sauce, and spruced it up with Pepper X. Yeah. So, the classic high-quality hot sauce made with Pepper X, bred over the course of a decade by famed pepper farmer Smokin' Ed Curry of Pepper Company. Pepper X is the powerhouse behind The Last Dab, known for bringing the stars and mortals alike to tears. The earthy flavor of the pepper pairs perfectly with the elegant simplicity of the classic. Oh man, love Ed and the Pucker Butt crew, man. Just wonderful people. So really stoked that they took Pepper X here and kicked up their mild table sauce. So with the ingredients, you have organic Pepper X peppers, so it's coming right out the gate with that Pepper X. Organic apple cider vinegar, organic vinegar, water. So you're kind of getting that pepper vinegar base going right off the bat. You're adding some organic garlic in there, seeing how that comes out. Kosher salt, and then organic turmeric. So to me, this is going to scream of just like a traditional table sauce, something that is universal, that can just be used on just about anything. So you guys have watched the show Hot Ones. You know very well I go mild to super hot. The classic is the starter, but not in this case because they take Pepper X from Ed Curry and the guys at Pucker Butt, and they spruce up the classic to bring out the heat. So it's just basically going to be bringing the heat with your, traditional style table sauce. So let's see what we got going on here. As far as pour goes, kind of smooth. A little runny, not overly bad. It's not pure liquid in any way, shape, or form. So let's dive in. I'm anxious to see how much of the Pepper X comes out, how much of that garlic comes out. Getting that pepper, getting that vinegar, getting that garlic. Hopefully one doesn't overpower the other, so here we go. Ooh, wow. Vinegar right up front, like a traditional style table sauce. You have that vinegar coming right out the gate, so it is a little bit vinegar forward. Pick up some of that garlic and the turmeric in there, and the pepper roars. That has got a kick to it. It is definitely hot. And one thing that I've noticed with some of these peppers that Ed has, they're a creeper. They come on, you feel the heat, you get that progressive build to it. It's like that Apollo, man. You get that burn up front, and it just escalates up. Similar sense here, getting that real nice mouth burn from it. Is just a beautiful take on a traditional table sauce and just sprucing it up for chili heads. That's exactly what it is. So, obviously, if you have the plain classic, the non-chili head out there could use it at will. You're not going to have that high heat and that burn to it. This one has definitely got that sting from Pepper X. You definitely feel it. I got a lot of the back of the throat, the tongue there. Has me salivating a little bit. But you pick up the vinegar up front. Like I said, with a traditional table sauce, you do pick up some of that vinegar. Pick up some of that garlic and turmeric in there. not one overpowering the other. Maybe a little sense of the garlic picking up just a little bit before the turmeric hits, and then the Pepper X comes flaming in. I always do too. This is definitely on the cusp of hot. It's probably on the high end of a hot. I don't know if it's necessarily super, super hot, but you're pushing the envelope there of, you're pushing the envelope there a little bit of that super hot range. So like on the border of a high hot to, that low super hot range. So we're always going for 2. 100%. Pick up some of that garlic, some of that turmeric, that vinegar, and the peppers from that Pepper X. They just come in. They come in. To me, it's a table sauce that is just a magnificent compliment that you could give to a sauce, and that you don't refer to a table sauce as just a basic sauce, but rather something that is universal that you can use across the board. So, obviously, like I noted, the heat level is up there. It's definitely on the cusp of, the very hot. I wouldn't say it's peaked yet to that super, super hot, but it's definitely high heat there. But, if you're the non-chili head, obviously, and you can't handle heat, you're going to want to go with the traditional classic. Like I said, you can use it on just about anything. I can think about using it on eggs, wings, chicken. I mean, you can use it on just about everything. If you're the heat seeker and you're looking for a super, super hot, high heat, that is, the standard table sauce, this is it. It's got the vinegar, which comes with all table sauces. It's got the garlic in there, which you'll find in just about every table sauce. The turmeric is a nice touch on the backside. It kind of pairs and balances with that garlic in there. And then the heat comes in. I mean, not quite tearing. It's close. Salivating a little bit. So it's definitely got a kick to it. It's got that burn. It's just got that feel of that Pepper X. See, to me, I like the taste of, Pepper X in sauces. It does kind of have that earthiness to it. Gator Squeezins from Pucker Butt is predominantly Pepper X with a little flair from the yellow super hots that they use in that to give it a nice citrusy undertone to it. So, it's a traditional table sauce. I love it. I personally like a little more heat in my sauce, so this is definitely it. It's good. Guys, if you want to get your hands on the classic Pepper X edition, you're going to have to get it through Heatonist. I will have a link to Heatonist in there. But, man, what's there to say? You're taking the classic, you're taking your Hot Ones classic, and you're taking the mastermind, Ed Curry, and his Pepper X, and the crew at Pucker Butt, and you're just bringing the heat. There's nothing that Ed and the crew at Pucker Butt make that is mild in a sense. They do things, they like to do it hot, and I like that. So, with that being said, if this is what you like and you are down to try a super hot take on a table sauce, the classic is your go-to. So, check it out. Heatonist.com. JC Fire. Be back with some more sauces for you. Have a great night.